Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. New microphone, new ring light, the Normandy behind us. Let's go!
Weird stuff on the internet. WSOTI.
So yes, we're back with a new episode of
WSOTI. WSOTI.
I know we're all on lockdown and we have been for a couple of weeks now, but the stupid things just don't stop happening. Everyone is on lockdown, but stupid things aren't. So for this week's episode of WSOTI, I'm going to delve into a few of them. So me, like a lot of you, have been adhering to the government guidelines to stay inside. Don't infect other people. Other members of the British public really don't like being told what to do, or they're just stupid. Whilst this video is going out, there's probably loads of people out in the park enjoying the sun, going out to places, going to second homes, experimenting on their gap year.
Philip, I don't know about you, but I refuse to stay inside on my gap year. But Roger, I heard that it was bad for health. Oh, Philip, that's what poor people say. My friend Billy... Roger, who's Billy? Who's Billy? You know the one that went to Para?
Oh, the chap that went to Para.
Yes, darling, he went to Para. He said he saw the Incas. Oh, it was fantastic for a gap year. Yeah, on his gap year. Oh, it was fantastic. Billy said that it was all a farce. Oh, it was a very big, jolly good laugh in Eton. I don't know about you, but I fancy a croque and bouche. Croque and bouche sounds delightful, Roger. As long as we can laugh at the poor people on the way.
The moral of that story is, don't listen to Billy and Roger. Stay at home. Some people are going to great lengths to get out of the house. Speeding driver tells police he broke the virus lockdown to drive 120 miles for cheap bread. The motorist was caught speeding at 110 miles an hour, and he told the police that he travelled more than 100 miles to London to buy bread because it's cheaper. That car must be doing 200 miles to the gallon to make that bread a pound cheaper. So this man's going to not only pay for his petrol, his bread, he's also going to pay for the speeding fine he's going to get, which is going to be astronomical, and then a 60 quid fine for breaking the virus lockdown. What a cheap loaf of bread that was. The only problem with these bread-related lawbreakers is that they're on the rise. As soon as he was caught, he knew he was toast. Don't stop me, I'm on a roll! It's not just regular people that are finding this hard. Celebrities are finding it pretty difficult too. Isn't that right, Kyle Walker? The report states that Kyle Walker and a friend paid £2,000 for 2 escorts to go to his house last Tuesday, the day before he told everybody to follow the government guidelines and stay at home. The women that are watching are thinking it's absolutely disgusting. Unbelievable. A man with such power and influence doing something stupid like that. He could totally catch the coronavirus. The blokes that are watching, worth it. Just checking to see if I've got £2,000 in my savings. This isn't everyone. So a lot of you are staying at home. A lot of you are adhering to the guidelines, and that is great. But there are some people that are taking it a little too far. Mum soaks her entire Tesco shop in Bath over fears of coronavirus contamination. Now I can't really take the piss that much, because when I get stuff in like deliveries from Amazon or shopping and stuff, we wash it down with a bit of antibac, because that's just what you need to do. What you don't need to do is let Mr. Cabbage have a bit of a soak in Radox. What I do like about this picture is that she's willing to sacrifice the majority of her shopping to this antibacterial experiment, but not the Haagen-Dazs. Once we've all been in lockdown, we've started to notice the things that we take for granted, like just nipping out to the shops, going to see friends, going to the hairdressers. And because you can't just take that trip to the barbers anymore, because the majority of them are closed, and if they are not closed, you're not really allowed to leave your house anyway unless it's essential, so people have been taking to doing their own hair at home. Now, the British people have never been good at DIY, so why did they believe that doing your hair yourself was going to turn out any different?
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
So even though the world is on lockdown, speeding tickets and fines are still evidently a thing. Now myself, like probably some of you, probably feel that celebrities and people with power escape these sorts of things. Not in Russia. Batmobile towed away by Russian police in Moscow. If Spatman. Even superheroes must abide by the rules in Russia. I'd like to see the person with the stones to tow the Batmobile.
Batman, I give the speeding ticket. Do you? I have moved this car for you. The driver of this car remains a mystery.
So now we move on to an optical illusion. Or is it just a normal picture and people are going insane? Floating bin, well that's up there with some of the things I never thought I'd say on this channel. Floating bin divides internet, as some say it's a result of being in lockdown too long. Or is it just people being stupid? I'm just going to put the picture here. You tell me if it's floating, or if it's on the ground and there's a puddle next to it. You tell me. Comments below. So finally, This one is to the gamers out there. So I know because of isolation, some of you have been playing games for years, but some people have just been picking it up because they've got nothing else to do. But you're in luck. FIFA and Fortnite players can earn extra cash during lockdown by teaching others how to play. The online marketplace Bidvine is looking to hire gaming coaches to teach other people who are self-isolating how to play games such as FIFA, Fortnite, and Call of Duty. Successful applicants can choose how much they would like to be paid per hour or session, but can earn as much as £30 an hour! It's been fun. This channel's over. I'm doing this instead. Bloody hell. Right, guys, that's all we got time for this week's episode of WSOTI. I hope you've enjoyed it. I haven't done a WSOTI in a while. If you want me to do any more, put it in the comments below. As I said at the start, I've got new equipment. I'm going to do a video on that so you guys can see what equipment it is. I think by looking at it, some of you might already know what it is. But I've got new lighting. I've got a new backdrop. I've moved everything about. So I'm going to do a video of like my setup. It links to the other YouTube video I did, so you guys know kind of what I'm playing with and what you can do and how you can use it and how you can make your own videos. Let me know what you want to see next Sunday. If you want to see a gaming video with WSOTI or whatever, put it in the comments below and I will do it. Based on the last article, I'm going to be doing some how to play FIFA videos, because I do pretty well on FIFA and I can teach you all how to play, how to defend, what formation to use, how to win every time, that sort of thing. If you want to see that, comments below, like the video, tell me what you want to see. But for now, this has been
WSOTI. See ya.